My friends, we are back. Y'all recognize where we're at. I had to look and double check to see what the time frame was, but it has been 3 months since we trapped these culverts right here. 3 months. 4 months ago we came and we dug them out the first time. And if y'all remember that entire road up here, this is critter getter number 2 right here. But if y'all remember, y'all have to go back and look if you want to, but all the way up into that road right there was flooded. All of this was underwater when we came here. The pipes here, here's pipe number 1, here's pipe number 2. It's all grown up now, but those were underwater completely. And it seems the beavers are back. So, y'all saw the last video. Y'all know that when I came here to fix a camera on another part of the property, that I saw that the water level was up, so I went and grabbed a camera and put it down here on these culverts. And the very next night, or yeah, that same night, let's see here, I left here about 7, and I got a video at about 5 a.m. from a beaver in front, swimming in front of those culverts back here. I do not know which direction he came from, which really don't matter. It just kind of, I like to know, but it doesn't really matter. Didn't get a video of that because of the settings on these multi cameras. I cannot capture it very fast. There's a really big delay. So I didn't get that part on camera. And it's flooded so bad now that it's starting to come out this pipe again, which is up here. And y'all remember this too. We dug around looking for this pipe too. And it does a conversion somewhere up under here. Let's watch for snakes. But that pipe is right there. There's a little bitty plastic pipe that converts into a metal pipe down there. But all of this is supposed to be down and drained, and it is not. Making sure that we ain't got no snakes. I've had my fill of snakes the last couple of days, guys. It's been ridiculous. Seeing, it don't look like they've stuffed that. I don't know. We're gonna do some looking around here to see where we think these beavers are coming from. None of the beavers that I caught, which were 3, came from this direction over here. And y'all remember that that is the neighboring property back there, just about I want to say 20 feet out into that marshiness is the neighbor's property. We do not have permission to trap that, so we can only trap right here in front. Sorry, I'm gonna be coughing a lot. I've been on the tractor all day and it's been hot and it's dusty, so I'm gonna be coughing a pretty good bit. But we're gonna take a look, guys. Even though this waterway comes from that direction, and I have put traps all up in there before, y'all remember that from last year, never caught anything on this end. All 3 of the beavers that we caught 3 months ago were right here. One coming from this direction right here, caught it in that channel, and then we caught 2 back there in that channel. We got my camera right there, but like I said, it did not catch which direction it came from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put a 330 right here. And I know Jeff, he's cringing right now since I said that. But I'm going to put a 330 right here, and then probably a TS85 on both sides of the culverts. Right now, I'm really just trying to make enough noise to scare off any snakes that may be hiding in here. Because, guys, I just don't want to fool with any more snakes, especially not this close. I had a big one come up behind me today, and I just don't want to fool with no more snakes. It was this property right here. Y'all saw those other two snakes freaking out. So I just had my fill of snakes. But we are going to hop down in here after I've made enough noise and disturbed the water a little bit. I'm going to hop down in here, and I'm going to try and pull out whatever is in this pipe. And hopefully it is not bad. I hope it's not bad, because that's going to be a problem. The original, well, this property has changed hands since I started trapping. So I'm not sure when it happened. I just know it was like this when I first got here at the beginning of the year. But they tried to clean it out with an excavator, and they dented their culverts in, both of them, really bad. And it just made it worse. So I wonder how. Oh, that's deep. Oh man, that's deep. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think I'm going to be successful doing it the same way I did last time? This water level is coming up pretty fast. I wanted to do a 330 back there where I caught those other two beavers at, but I'm not climbing. It's right at the property line back there, and I'm not wading through all that stuff with it this high. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just gonna put one over there in that corner right there, and then put my TS-85s over here with a caster set, and see what that does. But I may change my mind once I start pulling all this stuff out. Y'all go back and look at the video of how much water comes gushing out of these things when you break them, because it is a ton. It'll be roaring out of there, and right now we don't have that much flow. So, oh man, I hope it ain't packed, guys. I hope it ain't packed. It's been about a month since I've been on this property, and even the last time that I was on the property, I wasn't even on this part of the property. But this goes to show how fast these guys can cause problems. Because I mean, we don't want it flooding the road, and at the other part of the same property, they were flooding the customer's house. So it don't take long for them to cause a mess. But I'm gonna hop down in here. I guess I'm gonna keep y'all online. Let's see how deep this is. I got my hip boots on. Whew. Whew. And the worst part is you can't see the bottom, so you don't know if there's a big old snapping turtle in there or not. And I've caught some big snapping turtles on this property, guys. Oh, what was that? I hit something hard right there. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Almost had it up there. Oh man. Man, I hope this ain't an animal I'm pulling up. That sounds like some kind of rock or concrete. Let me put my, wait a second. Oh, I may have it. Not quite. I gotta get one of those GoPros, guys, that go on your head. Y'all think I should put my hand down there and grab it and see what it is? Let me put my phone down real quick. All right, here's just a big rock. It's just a big rock. Whew. All right. Oh my goodness. That's a big ledge, guys. That's a big ledge. hitting another rock. Y'all see any snakes up in there? Look how deep that is, guys. I'm telling you. But when I trapped this before and I got all the water down, you could see just the runs that they had in here. So these beavers been coming here a while, but we took out the first bunch and apparently the second bunch has arrived. So if I had a mount of some sort, I would keep y'all going, but I'm running out of daylight. It's already 5:30. I'm gonna try and dig some of this out, and hopefully no snake comes out with it. All right, I'll bring y'all back. Whew. All right, we're sweating a little bit, but look at that. So the majority of that, thank the Lord, oh, stuck. The majority of that was mud, right? So what a beaver will do, he'll get some debris, some sticks and stuff. I've even pulled out one of these small blue rocks before in this culvert. So he'll get some debris and then he will pack it full of mud. And that mud, man, once that mud sets in, whoo, let's see what we're looking at over here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We ain't done yet. That was just one side, and we're gonna pull out some more of that stuff, and then we're gonna clean up the other one. Beavers ain't gonna be happy today, guys. They ain't gonna be happy today. All right, guys, I just pushed the blockage through. The last little bit that was in there. Oh, and it is really going now. See if I can pull my feet out. Look at that. Oh, it's such a deep trench, trying not to fall back in there. Now let's go look at this. And that's just one side. We're about to knock out the other side. Look at that big old stick that tried to come out. That's right. We ain't playing, guys. We ain't playing. Time to get the other one. We're gonna knock out the other one. Lord willing. One culvert down, one more to go. We are snake sighting free. All right, let's hop in there. There it is right there. All right. Whew. We got some of this dug out. You see how bent up that metal is? So they don't have that much to plug up. Really, the pipe is not plugged up. It's the front of the pipe that's been damaged so bad that they don't have to hardly do anything. But we do have water flowing on this side, and I'm gonna see if I can pull some more debris out or push some through, and see where we go from there. All right, y'all take note of where that water is. It's already dropped. Look at that right there. Dropping fast, that's what we want. So I pushed out as much as I could, but like I said, on this side, it really has to do with that metal being bent in so bad. And there's a lot of earth that's up next to this now that it's just bent in. So we're just gonna have to let it drain. Oh man. Let's go take a look at the other side. Oh my goodness. I hear running water. I hear running water. Let's walk over here to the side so we can get a good view. All right. Take a picture of that for my customer. Got the picture. Now we're gonna let it drain, guys. So I'm probably about to call Well, I kind of already know what to do. I just want to know if other people would do it the same way. I've mentioned to y'all before about putting traps in whenever the water level is going to fluctuate really bad. And it pretty much makes your traps, one, useless, and then two, illegal. If I was to put a trap, any trap, even if I was to set a TS85 right here, it would be under the water. But come tomorrow, it would be way out of the water. Same thing with any kind of trap in this situation. So I'm not gonna be able to put the traps out right now. I guess I should have known that. I just didn't know what to expect. But, oh, about to drop y'all. Y'all still there? It's funny because I have dropped y'all in this, right here in this exact spot before. But I'm not gonna be able to put any traps in right now because the water level's dropping. I'm pretty sure that's standard procedure because, like I said, your trap would be good for now, but come tomorrow, your trap would be illegal. With water traps, they have to be in the water, right? So Jeff and Larry, you two guys can comment on that. Man, y'all can see the bottom now. How crazy is that? I'm telling you, that water is dropping fast. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, Joker. That's a gnat. Those things, I will swell up so bad with a gnat. Larry and Jeff, y'all text me or call me or something. Or comment below if you want to. Tell me what y'all would do. I really don't feel like I have any choice. I still got plenty of daylight. And these are draining pretty good. I want to go to the other part of the property. Grab a camera. And just kind of wait out a little bit. I got time. I'm going to wait out and see if this water slows down a little bit because it is dropping fast, guys. That's excellent. And just something like that, right? Just a little $15 tool and an hour's worth of time, 2 hours worth of time digging this stuff out, and you save your customer an excavator rental for a day. Or depending on how bad it gets, I mean, it may take more, right? But it's all about doing what's best for your customer, saving your customer money, and looking out for your customer. And that's how you get repeat calls, right? I made a video the other week about a repeat customer I have coming up for a stump job. Really big stumps. I mean, not the kind that I really want to do. And I charge for it, or I bid pretty high for it. And the customer was kind enough to accept my bid because he said he knew I would get the job done. So take care of your customer, and your customer will take care of you guys, and you'll get repeat business. And the awesome thing about this is when this property changed hands, the original property owner and the original customer I dealt with, he had no obligation to pass my information along to the new property owner, but he did. No obligation to it all, and he did. And now I've made more money on this job with the new property owner. So just take care of your customers, guys, and it'll be a good thing for you. But look how fast that is dropping. Look at that. You can see the bottom down there, and that right there is sticks that the beavers were bringing. You can see chewed up stuff over there too. So they are working that area down there. So when this stuff drains down, this channel gets kind of narrow. I may put a 330 in over here, but I may just do another TS85 or MB750. Because I don't want to ignore what Jeff and Larry was telling me. If you put a body grip trap in a run nowadays, or this time of year, you're going to catch a pretty good bit of turtles. And I don't want to catch turtles. Turtles ain't what I'm after. So if I catch a turtle, not only am I catching something that I obviously don't want, I got to spend time, gas money, and I got to fight with a turtle. And out here, it's all been snapping turtles. And I don't charge the customer for that, right? I don't charge the customer for non-target catches. Some people do, but I haven't done that yet. So we're gonna go grab this other camera, which is down here where these snakes are at. And hopefully we don't see any snakes, but we're gonna go grab the camera And we're gonna put it probably on this little stub right here, pointing back out that way. I don't know yet. Don't know. I'm gonna put it wherever it can see the most amount of traps. All right, let's go do that. All right, so we got the camera in the car. Critter getter number 2, critter getter number 1 is in the shop. So, yeah. But we got the extra camera. We're gonna put it over here somewhere. And here's the water level that we're working with, guys. I'm happy about it, but like I said, if I put a trap down, just in a couple of hours, it's gonna be illegal. The trap is, because water traps have to be underwater. And can't do it. So, the best thing I can do, trying to think if I can guess. With a 330, it would be kind of easy. Kind of guess where the water level is going to be at come tomorrow. But if I put a 750 or an 85 right here, I mean, that's going to be, man, I don't know. Jeff, one of them big old traps that you had, it's like a double 330. It would fit perfectly right in these 2 channels, man. One to cover that. I ain't worried about that one. But two 330s right here would be perfect. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna let the water go down a little bit, and we'll go from there. See what we're working with. I'm not gonna put a trap down. It's gonna be illegal in a couple of hours. All right, I'll bring y'all back when I decide what to do. Wanted to show y'all this real quick. I reached in there to grab another wad, and it's just a bunch of green stems, guys, packed with mud. Grass stems. That's all it is, just a bunch of grass stems packed with mud. Look at that. So just keep pushing that stuff through. Keeping that water going. I gotta get me a GoPro that I can mount on my chest or something. On my head. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that what they dam this stuff, these pipes up with. All right, here's the current condition. You can see the bottom in some spots. Y'all can see back up in here. And that closed run right there, that's actually where I caught 2 of the 3. And then this is where, this little run right here is where I caught the 3rd. So, tell me what y'all would do, guys, in this situation, because I'm just nervous about putting traps in, because if I put a trap in, come in the morning or midnight, I mean, just in a few hours, it's going to be illegal. So is it best for me to just let the water drain, or would you try and guess or gauge where the water level is going to be in the morning? I guess is what I'm saying, because I'm trying to decide if I want to take the gamble, and I'm kind of leaning towards letting it drain out and coming back in the morning to put my sets. And historically here at this very spot, they have never come back, and I've busted these culverts. This is either the 3rd or 4th time, and they have never come back the first night. Never. And even on the ones up there at the big culvert, never came back the first night. So I don't think they're going to be able to undo what I've done right now. I think it's just better if I come back in the morning. I'm going to check my schedule and see. But I think I'm going to come back in the morning to do my sets, because like y'all see how much this is draining. I mean, that's draining really good. And if I'd have put a set when I first got here, when I first unplugged these and left, I would have put that set right there, look how much the water would have been down. So I can't put no set in, guys. But y'all take notes of these old runs that they were using at one time. That right there, I'm pretty sure is the main one that they're coming down. But you can see where they're sliding off. You can see where they've been chewing right there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. That's where they're chewing right there. So they working this bank and they chewing all this stuff up. And y'all saw all the little stuff that I pulled out. But I'm gonna dig out some more right here. The sand sediment. And y'all see how bent up that is? That's what the main problem is on that culvert. You see how it's all caved in right there? That's jacked up. But I'm gonna dig out a little bit more and then I'm gonna leave it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what my gut is telling me to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if Jeff and Larry or any other trappers, y'all comment down below and tell me different, then next time maybe I can adjust. But I'm gonna get my camera. I'm gonna go ahead and put my other camera down here, probably over here. And I'll show y'all a video before I leave of the final setup. Look how much that water's dropped since we've been here. Over a foot, that water's dropped. Making a happy customer. Y'all, that is a monster rattlesnake. Do y'all see that? All right, I got eyes on him. He's going up a tree. Look at that joker right there. It's a timber rattler. Oh. Y'all, look at that sucker right there. That guy's huge. Good night. Wow. All right, guys. Y'all, I went ahead and decided to put in at least 2 sets, just in case I can't come back tomorrow. But the water looks like it's pooling right here real good, so I'm gonna leave it. You can see my TS85 right here, and I think it's gonna be all right. I think it's gonna be all right. Y'all see how much it's dropped already, and I'm gonna put another TS85 in this little hole right here. There's a little hole right here between the 2 culverts. I'm gonna put one right there just in case he tries to walk back. And then we'll go from there. I don't have my 330 setting tool. I was gonna put one back there, but I can't. So I'm gonna make a little caster mound. This is Cavin's. Got it on the stick, put it on the log. This is a slide that he's using. Kind of got it blocked off. So hopefully when he either comes down right here or he comes over the log or he swims in from right here, he'll hit that. I am gonna dig that out a little bit just to make sure it stays underwater, because I think it's just a little too shallow. All right, so by now y'all know I lied to y'all. I ain't done yet. I did put in 2 sets. Just showed y'all that one. It's just a little pool over there, so that works out good. It's already got a natural backing. It's on a slide that they're already using, so that works out good. Came over here and did another one. It's like a, let's see if I can back up and show y'all. There's like a island right here, right? And if they're working both of these culverts, they're gonna be crossing right there. And I put another TS85 in the ground, and I got another caster sent right there. Don't know what this one is, but it's got a good smell to it. And there goes another snake right there. That's a water moccasin. Guys, I'm gonna get out because all this water's draining and it's pulling everything to me. I don't like snakes to get pulled to me. I just got bit by something. Hopefully it was just a fire ant. Y'all can see my TS85 there. I got my camera on. It's watching that set. This camera is watching that set. We're good to go. I've had enough of the outdoors and snakes today. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm tired. We connected? I hope we're connected. All right, we're gonna let that thing run for a few minutes. I know this is poor signal here. Oh man, I can't handle snakes coming in behind me from all directions. But look how much water's dropped, guys. That is great. So we ain't got to worry about it flooding. And I think those are two really good sets. Both of them are in like little pools. So I think come in the morning, even if the water level does drop a little bit more, which I think is almost done. This area is low anyway, so there's always some streaming water. I think it's gonna be good. Like I told y'all a second ago, I did want to put a 330 right there, but I ain't got my tool. Connected, excellent. Okay, I think we're, okay. I think we're lined up, man. I hope we are. And I think that one's lined up right there. Oh, time to get out of Dodge, guys. Got a little thunderstorm rolling up on me. I'm ready to go home. Whew, that's it, guys. That's gonna be a wrap until I update y'all again. And hopefully, I was about to say I hope it's a quick catch, but going off of how these things have been in the past on this property, we may go a month before we see anything. I don't know. But we got eyes over here. That's the main thing. We got eyes over here. So at least the customer won't come home and find his property flooded. Oh my goodness. All right. Now I think I'm done. Y'all be good.